Or I didn't. Okay, so it's one thing, right, to hear about you making a nigga walk out. It's another thing to see it.
Yeah.
And
Oh
he's such
hey,
a doofus.
didn't see you there. And yes, as you probably just heard, we're throwing salt on the wound right now after I killed prophecy.
You weren't supposed to acknowledge the people yet. They're supposed to just be enthralled in the conversation. But yes, Josh did a battles out, and he made somebody walk out. Primus, if you don't, Primus, come here, because your name is Ultimate Beast Primus. That has got to be the worst name in history, in ever. Megatron wouldn't even fuck with you. If you don't give Josh Body of the Year award, we stomp in a mud hole and you won.
Oh,
Dead
oh,
serious.
he's already posted publicly saying I got body of the year.
No, get this nigga a plaque. I'm eating a fruit roll up, you fuck nuggets. All right, give him a plaque. That deserves a plaque. Never in the history of battle rap has anybody ever been walked. He walked, dude walked. Who the fuck is Prophecy's ass? They dug up some old footage of him, and that boy is butt water. And he looked like a dork. Like he's a dork. For real, a dork. Shout out to Prophecy. Thank you for quitting so we can all have this laugh.
and you
And it
know,
wasn't like
thing is, I only did it because a lot of like hardcore Indiana fans wanted to see it. So I figured, you know what? I do this for y'all. Thinking and I went as crazy as I did because there was this chance that he could come try to kill me.
no one. He couldn't kill an ant with that bullshit. That nigga's ass. It wasn't like okay. For the context of people, I know we're gonna get into football real quick in a minute. People, hold your panties. But it wasn't like Prophecy was ass, and that's why he lost. Josh is great at what he does, and he made him walk out on a haymaker. That's the fucked up part. But Prophecy is just ass. So yeah, Prophecy is butt, boo boo, doo doo water, diaper gravy.
Hey, I'm just mad that he didn't have an actual bar around blowing that powder in my face.
He didn't. He just felt like doing so. That's what I mean. It's dork. Like, he just does stuff.
Yeah, I would have respected the powder more if he had an actual concept around it. But I did not get the shit at all.
There was no angle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was no angle to it. He just felt like being a dork. He just felt like being a dork. Doing some dorky shit. That was some
Yeah.
dorky shit. Then he walked out. That's the fucked up part. The nigga walked out. I'm not lying to y'all. The motherfucker, Josh did the, you see the arm? You see the arm. Now you'll be at a disadvantage. Right? Crowd goes crazy. This nigga walked out. Walked out. There was a door. They held it open. He walked out. They closed the door. He submitted. That was it. Ooh-wee.
You know, I didn't think the one would be that easy, in all honesty, but I definitely needed it. I'm hoping to end the year on a huge note. Looking at you, Danny.
Danny is not bad with you. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we
Let
got
it
some
go.
football to talk about.
Yeah, if y'all haven't guessed already, you are at your normal destination on a Tuesday for your coonery, buffoonery, fraggle and fuckery. And tomorrow we will be joining A1 and A Ward on their podcast for more coonery, buffoonery, fraggle and fuckery. If
Just
y'all don't remember,
just don't use it on them.
oh no, they did, but nah. If y'all don't remember A1 and A Ward, they were on our preseason episode. And we appreciate the fellas for coming into our world of sports talk. Now we're gonna go invade their world of talk of what did they talk about?
Just NFL about it, right? But pretty much everything in between, but mostly NFL.
Okay, so we're not out of our element. I could be an asshole. All right, cool. I thought they were going to talk about political shit and where I gotta not be a dick
yeah,
much.
yeah. They don't really talk about politics on their podcast like that.
All right.
But yeah, oh yeah, subscribe to the channel by the way. Brains and Bars. Tune
Cool.
in there if you want to watch that tomorrow. Please.
We'll put the link up. We'll put the link
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I'll put the link in the comments for y'all once the video gets rendered on the channel for sure.
All right, Thursday we had Dallas and the Giants. I picked the Giants, and Dallas almost lost to the Giants. Dallas was close to losing to the Giants. Dallas,
Oh yeah,
y'all almost lost
oh,
to the Giants.
oh yeah. Before we get any further, I want to apologize publicly for not posting the week 4 picks to click. It was a very busy couple of days that week, and so I've already made a post about it, but I want to say it publicly. I'm giving everyone that I have on the list an automatic 15 points as a token of my apology. But this week, y'all for sure getting a post, no question.
See, Josh is nice. I would have told y'all suck it up and cry to your mama. I don't give a fuck. We got shit to do. Again, Dallas, y'all almost lost to the Giants. How did y'all almost lose to the Giants? This should have been y'all ticket to get on your high horse and get back into the win column. Convincingly. Y'all out here having close battles with the Giants.
Oh yeah, Bill Collector and Hitman.
20 to 15, Dallas. What's going
and,
on?
and 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 they let a freaking fourth stringer damn near go off on them. That that that,
Dallas,
that's
Dallas,
just sad.
what's going on? What's going on? Come on, we can talk about it. Come
And
on,
and
this is
and
sad.
Malik Neighbors might possibly be. Wait, no, he's not injured, but he had like very key drops that game, and they should have taken that and ran with it.
And
But
they
no,
didn't.
but no.
Speaking of running, why doesn't Ezekiel Elliott do anything?
If you want to talk shell of his former self, he is the exact definition,
Yes.
down to a whole T. No,
Down to the
no, no, no.
TUBWXY. That
That's
nigga
where I
is
was going with it, but you beat me to it.
that nigga is butt with that half a tank top he be wearing as a jersey. All right, Saints Falcons. Oh, come on, Nolans. What happened?
I
Y'all let
have
Kirk Cousins beat
I
y'all.
I I have never been so disappointed for your dad in my life.
I'm not. I keep telling them because that old daddy. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look here. His baby boy talking to you. I keep telling you. Don't get too hyped up on ETs. There's a lot of work to do. Now, no knock to New Orleans. They had a hiccup. They were in Atlanta. I do think New Orleans will come back and beat Atlanta in New Orleans. But boy, y'all let Kirk Cousins beat y'all. Shit. Could have been me. Falcons won 26-24. Bengals, Panthers. Andy fucking Dalton. If it was the one game that I had faith in Andy Dalton, it was this one. And you, Mr. Dalton, shit the man. You shit on you. He shit on himself. He shit on himself.
Oh,
He shit on
what?
himself. The
Oh wait,
shit
what I
was
tell
on
you?
him.
What I tell you? What I tell you? I told you if you only if you show up for a week. I told you.
Okay,
I told you.
fair play. But the Bengals,
You would think he would have had more motivation to beat his former team.
boy was not motivated to get out the bed that day. Bengals got their first win of the season at the expense of the Newly Panthers, 34-24. Boy, if that Spider-Man meme wasn't accurate on anything else, it was these two sucky motherfuckers. Because
Facts.
okay, Rams coming to town against the Bears, and I heard everybody. I got you. I got it. I understand. DeAndre Swift can't run. Shane Waldron is calling a shitty offense. The defense is gonna save us. Caleb sucks. And then the Bears scored 3 touchdowns on offense.
Bro, DeAndre, that's the kind of game I've been wanting DeAndre Swift to have. And
They
he
didn't do shit but ruin.
and he actually ran at the middle pretty well as compared to the last couple of weeks. So it's definitely a huge step up for him. I hope he keeps at that pace.
Well, I keep telling people he's a perimeter runner or you run him on counter plays, and the touchdown run was a counter play because that pot they had to counter it, open up the guard spot in the middle, and where the defensive lineman fell down was just a happy accident to where he just jumped over him, and that's what I mean by getting DeAndre Swift into space. He's not a handoff up the middle accelerator. He's a you got a little bit of space, I can get my wheels turning and burn type of thing. He's not a power back like Roshan Johnson and Khalil Herbert. Roshan also scored a touchdown, by the way.
Yep.
DJ Moore finally catches one in the back of the end zone on a beautiful little tiptoe. And Caleb was just poised, no turnovers, protecting the ball. Hey, Stretch, I know you hate when football is actually like accurate football shit and it doesn't coincide with your fantasy of Deshaun Watson and all these other Jameis Winston esque quarterbacks. I know. When football actually makes football sense, it does something to your brain. I
Yeah,
got it. But
I can't agree. Caleb did look very poised for the most part,
he
but
looked great.
he is still holding on to the freaking ball way too long, and he need to
But
change that. He need to change
But
that.
in but at least he only did it in the first quarter and not 3 quarters, and then the fourth he improved. It's like after the first quarter he started to get his wits about him. So he is progressing. He's not getting the 400 passing yards, and we honestly don't need that. If we have a good run game, if we can establish that and win the battles in the trenches on offense and just move the chains like they were doing,
Yeah. Honestly, if he can throw at least for 200, if not
I
slightly
don't
more,
need 200 yards. I don't need 200 yards. He can do 150. He can throw for 2 yards for all I give a fuck. If the run game is on par and we just keep moving the chains, of course, he's not going to throw for 2 yards. But if
yeah,
you can get the chains moving, Cole Komet seems to be the biggest weapon right now because they're so focused on Rome Medusa and DJ Moore, right? So Keenan Allen sneaks in, he gets his yards. Cole Komet seems to be the biggest threat. And then you got the running backs. You're really working the running backs. And honestly, I'm fine with that. When we went to the Super Bowl, when we won the Super Bowl and it was the 85 season, but 86, what did they have? An elite defense and a stout run game. We're trying to get that run game. We're already at an elite defense. The Bears are holding, with the exception of one team, the Bears are holding teams under 20 points. There's something to be said about that. Sorry. We have an
absolutely,
elite defense.
absolutely.
The only team to crack 20 on the Bears was the Colts. So that means they're averaging holding teams to 19 points a game. Whew. That's scary. When
Yeah,
your defense, when the defense can hold you to only, and some of these teams are only scoring one touchdown, the rest are just field goals. That's scary. So the Bears are going to
yeah,
be
very,
hard to
very.
crack points on. Is just getting our run game going. When the run game goes, you open up the passing lanes, yada yada yada. I've said this already.
Yeah,
So,
and another parallel to like 85 and '05, we have an insane punter.
oh
That
yeah.
that Aussie dude Taylor, bro, he is better than Brad Maynard and Pat O'Donnell combined.
Listen. I remember. Well, we drafted the punter. Why are y'all wasting a pick on a punter? That's why. You get international players for kickers and punters. They play a little sport over there called football, but we call it soccer. Do you know why we go get them? Because in soccer, you use your legs. And these guys have some powerful limbs. And that's why you get them to be kickers and punters like Torrey Taylor and Cairo Santos. There's a reason why Cairo Santos is so fucking efficient, right? Because he used to play soccer, right?
Facts.
Then you got this Aussie fuck coming in. who probably played soccer for the majority of his life, and decided to, hey, I'm going to punt footballs. Well, guess what? He could boom that son of a bitch 70 yards. That was insane. He kicked, he punted, not even kickoff, punted, and boomed it all the way the fuck over there. Not just a punt, punted the fuck out of the ball. Okay? I've never seen some shit like that in my life. On a consistent basis. It's not like, oh, that was a really good one at the end. No, all game, he was 65 yard that shit that way. And
and
the Rams are just,
and pinning it inside the 10.
yes, yes.
He
So
he's
for
powerful
all
and
the
accurate.
for the Bears fans who were maybe getting a punt here. You have to have three phases of a team. You do realize there's three phases of the team, right? Offense, defense, special teams. He is on special teams for you special people. He is on special teams. I have to explain this in the language that they understand, Josh. He is a special teams. And that is what special teams is for. And that's why they drafted the punter from Australia. And he can punt. I just want to know because I,
Why you sound like the comic book guy from The Simpsons?
I just want to know because we're going to talk about it in a little bit too. What the expectations of some of these fans are because imagine if we pass him up and Green Bay gets him and he's doing that for Green Bay. Oh, why didn't y'all get the punter? Because y'all keep saying, why did we draft the punter? Y'all are irritating. Y'all just shut the fuck up. Just
Hey,
shut up for a
hey,
whole season. Shut up.
hey,
Just shut up.
I know how we can rectify that. You want the fans' perspective? Just tag Stretch.
Oh yeah, and he'll be wrong every time. Just wrong, 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 wrong. Yeah, Cisco said. Anyway, Bears win 24-18. Beautiful. Now, my only gripe with the Bears are our two wins are at home. We're gonna have to win some on the road.
Yeah,
So we need you guys to get this together.
especially when it
Okay.
comes to those second half division matches that we about to play.
Yeah, we gonna get whooped. Anyway, Vikings. Speaking of divisional matchup on the road, the Vikings. mm, Tale of two halves. First half, belt to ass. Second half, not so much. Y'all let Green Bay kind of find their scrotisserie region and start to fight back against y'all. And Green Bay just couldn't get it done. Jordan Love is ass.
So
But
so was Malik Willis, but here we are.
Malik Willis is less ass than Jordan Love. Jordan Love is ass. Jordan Love and Kyler Murray got the same family reunion. Neither one of them are showing up, but they got the same family reunion. That's all I'm saying. Jordan Love went out there looking like he shit the bed and blamed it on his teddy bear. Like it was him. Like, he's
no,
terrible.
no, no. Better yet, he blamed it on his dog.
Blame it on the belief. Anyway, Vikings walk in, kick down Green Bay's door, said, fuck that Lambo leap 31-29. I don't care what their score says. They got their ass whooped. Sorry. Jaguars, Texans. Hey, Jaguars, this was your one chance to make a statement. And the only statement y'all made was, we still suck. I don't think it's Trevor Lawrence, though. I think
And
it's
then
the system.
did you hear that the owner was talking about this is the greatest team the Jaguars have ever assembled?
Mhm.
How much of a
And then
clown can you be?
And then the Houston Texans said, "Here, watch this."
No,
No,
no.
well, no. Wait, actually, that's not totally inaccurate. They have a mobile quarterback. I think it's the system. I don't think it's the players. I think it's the system they're running. That might be the detriment. So it goes down to coaching because whatever they're coaching isn't working. But you have a great amount of players,
Yeah,
so it might be
yeah, but you can't call them the greatest team ever assembled in Jacksonville statistically right now. On paper,
no.
Sure,
on paper.
but
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was going on paper.
but you can't. Yeah. That was the case, then yeah, I would kind of
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
because they're slightly better on paper than the 2017 team was, but the 2017 team got actual results and were this close to a Super Bowl. So they gotta give results for them to be considered great on all sides of the coin.
I think they was just talking about on paper. You're 0 4. Texas win 24-20. Jacksonville almost had it. Steelers Colts. Well, I had the Steelers right up until Anthony Richardson got hurt. And who comes in to save the Colts? Joe fucking Flacco. I, Josh, I pissed myself. I said, oh shit, Joe Flacco. And what does he do? Light that bitch up. Justin almost had a
If
comeback win, but woo,
if he's still able to do that at what 38 now, I know he's in his late 30s, but I don't know exactly how old he is. But for him to do that at that level, at that point in his career, is absolutely insane.
I'm gonna say this right now. Joe Flacco took the Browns to the playoffs last year. The Browns. The Browns. Same Browns. They got Deshaun Watson. He took them to the playoffs. Who we? Joe Flacco is one of them. We don't give him enough credit. He got a Super Bowl ring.
He been one of them. He been one of them.
He got a Super Bowl ring. Don't get it fucked up. He one of them. If you can take the Browns to the playoffs as a backup, mind you, not a starter, he was the backup. Well, shit. That's all I'm saying. Broncos and Jets.
Hold on, let me get my comic book guy voice for this one. Worst game ever. How the hell? How the hell are you gonna have results like that when the Jets are supposed to have this otherworldly offense far superior to the Broncos, and you let the Broncos beat you by a sheer point? What are you doing? Your ass.
I had so much faith in Aaron Rodgers. So much faith. But again, my faith is misplaced.
Much like your faith in the Steelers is misplaced.
My faith is not misplaced. Is that hell? Hold on now. Hold on now. I said Justin almost beat him. My faith in the Steelers is not misplaced. Joe Flacco came in and I said, oh. But no, faith in my Steelers are not misplaced at all. Now, Russ ends up starting at some point. Yes, it will be misplaced. But not with Justin.
Joe Flacco walked in playing the intro to the sauce in his head. Was like, it's all bad, but y'all done fucked up now.
Y'all done fucked up now. Yeah. All right, Broncos beat the Jets 10-9, and that the only thing that would have made that game even shittier is if the second string did it. But anyway, Eagles, Buccaneers. Okay, Josh, I have a question. Did the Eagles do anything yesterday or
No,
Sunday?
no.
Okay.
They should honestly be mollywopping the Buccaneers offensively.
No, I don't think so. Not Molly Whopper. But the Bucks defense is scary. But Jalen Hurts is more mobile. Oh, they don't have Devontae Smith. He's still out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But still, they can't rely on AJ Brown.
Yeah, but he's not a speedster. Normally, you're going to take the top off with Smith,
Yeah, Smith for sure, for sure.
which opens up the which opens up more opportunities for AJ. And then when they double team AJ, you take the top off with the like they complement each other. So when you don't have that, it does make it a little bit difficult.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
16?
yeah, and also when that happens, you can't exactly rely. Well, as good as Dallas Goddard is, you can't rely on him to be your consistent security blanket.
And that and therein lies the problem. Okay, whatever. Therein lies therein lies the problem. They need more weapons, and Tampa. I don't know what who pissed in their Cheerios. They opened up the biggest can of whoop ass and
Bro,
smeared it on.
I've been telling you what has gotten into Baker Mayfield. He is absolutely having a career resurgence, and he could very well, if he keeps us, mark my words on this. If he keeps up this year he's been having, he could very well be in the top three of the MVP conversation.
Yes.
No
Yep.
bullshit. No bullshit.
Yep. 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 Nevertheless, the Buccaneers Baker baked the birds, 33-16. All right, we go to the 3 o'clock games. Washington and hey, I want to know who the fuck picked the Cardinals. By show of hands, who thought that Cardinals were going to win? Because I didn't. I'm not that retarded. Y'all got Kyler Murray reading this playbook again. Yes, that's the playbook.
Yeah, the Braille and magic marker written playbook.
No, no, there was absolutely no braille and no magic marker this time. The way he played was like he. hmm. You know how old people, like really old people, we're talking like 80s, 90s, they have the veins that look like the road map of the United States on the old paper maps. That's what he was reading at this point. Because that shit was terrible. Y'all got y'all ass whooped at home, mind you. 42 to. Did y'all do any? Did y'all even show up? Y'all didn't show up. This sounds like y'all sent the trash guy out to quarterback because that was ass. Marvin Harrison caught one pass, I think. Why aren't you using the kid? What the fuck? He's there for a reason. You can't miss him. His lips look like Jerry Carter. What are you guys doing?
Yeah,
Why are y'all doing this?
and plus he's literally the embodiment of his father. Like literally, y'all should. And I'd like to think that he's as fast, if not faster, than his father. Plus, with
Because he's younger. Yes.
equal hands, like it's insane how underutilized he is in that system.
And here's Washington to just come sweep this shit up. Washington is currently at the top of the NFC East. You know it's bad when Washington is at the top of the NFC East.
I'll
Just think
take
about
things.
this for a second.
I'll take things I never thought I'd see for 500, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Washington beats the dog shit out of the Cardinals. Patriots, Niners. Um, I picked the Niners, and I know a lot of Patriots fans picked the Patriots. But at some point, you have got to stop snorting cocaine out of Robert Kraft's ass. Y'all are not there yet. It's gonna take a minute. You're never gonna have a Tom Brady again, so let it go. But it's gonna take a minute. And y'all gave Matthew Judon to the Falcons. You're you're retarded. You're about as retarded as Kyler Murray. Um, Niners had a nasty pick six from Fred Warner. Woo! Nasty, disgusting, even.
Yeah,
That was great.
that man is elite. Elite.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. It's scary, even. 30-13, Niners win. Bang bang, Niner game. Browns, Raiders.
Yeah, I know anyone's happy about that one.
What the night? Oh yeah, the Niners. Yeah, Browns, Raiders. I don't know where the faith in Deshaun Watson comes from. Because no,
You could argue that he's a 1 year wonder.
yeah, but keep in mind, not even him. He had DeAndre Hopkins.
Exactly why he's a 1 year wonder. Exactly why.
Not necessarily him though. D Hop is okay. You could argue that if You could argue that for quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers, who wide receivers kept changing, and he makes them great. He done went from Grant Jennings, Devontae Adams, uh,
Christian
you
Watson.
know, Christian Watson. You see what I'm saying? Different receivers, same quarterback. Deshaun Watson had DeAndre Hopkins when he was great. He doesn't have him anymore. It's bad when you have an elite receiver like Amari Cooper and you can't even do shit with that.
Facts.
That's terrible. You are ass, my boy. And it's not like you got a better backup. You got Jameis Winston, Mr. 30 for 30.
Jameis Winston can't do
Jameis Winston can't do shit.
that.
Raiders beat y'all 20-16. I don't have a lot of faith in the Raiders offense. Defense, yes. Not yet. I don't think and trade rumors, they might trade Devontae Adams. They're open to it.
which is certainly good because I know he wants out of there anyway.
Yeah.
He's forever mad he's not playing with Derek Carr.
Yeah. Ooh, send him to New Orleans. Ooh.
But who would they give up for him?
I don't get ship the whole second string. I don't give a fuck. Get him to New Orleans. I don't care. Don't care. I don't care. Except Taysom Hill. He has to stay. But yeah, ship all these losers on the bench. Yeah. Bye. 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 The fuck on. Hey, send over Devontae and Mad Max. Yep. Come on. Yo, if the Raiders give up Mad Max, oh my God.
no, they be screwing themselves over with that one because
Seriously.
he's arguably the best pass rusher in the league next to T.J. Watt.
I'm saying. No, Montez Sweat. Hey, hey, watch your mouth. Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Hey,
Watch your mouth.
Sweat's top three. Sweat's top three.
Yeah, but he ain't three. Watch your mouth. All right, Chiefs, Chargers. I'm happy to say this. The Chiefs don't look like the Chiefs. They look like they are just barely hanging on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, depending on who you ask, you love and hate to see it.
Nah, I love to see it. But they did beat the Chargers in LA 17-10. Uh,
And they're getting Kelsey more involved, which was definitely much needed for them.
yeah, once he gets going, but that 70s porn mustache got to go.
I know, right? Nobody
Got to
ain't
go.
don't nobody like porn mustaches anyway.
Man, you look like the same thing Kendrick Lamar warned us about. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. He's going to do it at the Super Bowl. I'm telling you. All right, Sunday night, Bills Ravens. I have faith in the Bills, and Derrick Henry said, "Who the fuck y'all talking to?" Because he gave the Bills the runs. Seriously, there was all types of diarrhea on that Bills defense. Boy,
He had absolute shades of Eric Dickerson that game. If you know, you know. Mind you, I wasn't alive to see Eric Dickerson for most of his career, but
no,
he he.
we have YouTube. You just go.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but those runs up the middle that he was having, like exactly the way he would do it.
He broke
Exactly.
out. What was it? 60 something yards he broke out.
Yeah, and untouched, untouched.
Oh no, he was gone. Once he got out, he is out of there. Mm-mm.
They people look at Derrick Henry as like the greatest power back, which he arguably is,
Arguably,
but
he could be. Yeah,
but they underrate his speed too.
you're not catching him. Once he is in space, just stop. Okay, just let him run. You're tiring yourself out thinking about it. Then you are actually catching him. Just let it go.
Yeah,
Let it go. Let it go. Bills. Damn. Okay. At least make it. If you're gonna lose, at least make it a game against tough teams. Don't look like a bitch. Y'all look like some bitches. Like that
yeah.
was terrible.
I totally expected that game to be a whole shootout, boy, was I proven wrong.
Boy, they put the muzzle on that motherfucker. They had the safety on. Shit was terrible. Yeah, Ravens
Draw
defended home turf.
that shit was like drawing blanks in Russian roulette, probably.
Yeah, and then they end up shooting yourself in the foot anyway. Ravens won 35-10. Doubleheader Monday night, Titans and Dolphins. Okay, we got to have a talk about these Dolphins.
I mean, what is there to talk about? They ain't shit without Tua.
Yeah, but you can't put Tua back on the field.
Yeah, but without him, they virtually have no offense, no quarterback to turn to in this time because the one they have, see, he's so irrelevant that I forget his name offhand. He's so
Skylar Thompson.
there we go. He's so ass. Like you can't you got to get better depth for stuff like that because who the hell he can't even utilize Tyreek correctly because he's so bad throwing the ball.
Okay. Who do you get me?
I mean, good question. Good question, because I don't think they can get anybody that would be serviceable enough for them that's not already on a decent role.
Go get Mitch.
Trey Lance? Nah.
No. What? No. Trey Lance? You're right back where you started with a shit backup quarterback.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I would prefer Mitch over him. No question.
Send Mitch over there. But I don't think Mitch will work well in Miami. I'm just looking systematically. I don't
Yeah,
think he works well in Miami.
yeah, I can see that. Only very few could actually survive in multiple systems, and Mitch ain't one of them. That's for sure.
Y'all let Will Levis beat y'all. 31-12. That's terrible. Seahawks Lions. Um
Oh, yeah, and it was their first win of the year. It was their first win of the year.
oh,
If I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was it. That's their first one. Yeah.
That's sad. That
Sad as
is
fuck.
freaking sad.
All right, Seahawks Lions. Um um what you mean Jared Goff had a perfect completion rating?
Wait, did he? Hold on.
He did not miss that one pass. He
Hold
was
on.
perfect.
I'm about to. Nah, nah. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to
No,
believe it.
he did. He did. He did not. No incomplete passes. And then he caught a touchdown pass.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
The
18 for
Lion
200. Damn.
and he caught a touchdown pass.
That that is rare. Very
That's
rare.
it. That is insane. That's insane. The Lions are in rare form. I'm scared.
Yeah, they are a scary. Yeah, I admittedly was not able to watch the Lions game. So that is crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
they were on several types of bullshit.
Yeah, if they keep going the path that, well, obviously we know they're going to make the playoffs more than likely come down to the regular season. But
Yeah.
yeah, we know that for a fact. It's just a question: is can they step up when it matters the most? We'll see. We'll see. We got
Yeah,
time.
they beat down the Seahawks 42-29. Ooh,
Yeah. Poor Shane Waldron.
what you mean? Wow.
Yes, I name drop him because now the Seahawks have a less than potent offense that should be performing week to week, especially with the weapons they have. And Geno Smith should be sort of playing like the quarterback one he's supposed to be over there, but he's not.
Yeah, but not poor Shane because he dodged the bullet. Because if you would have got beat down like that,
Yeah. Also true. Also true.
all right.
On to week
Moving.
5.
All right. So Thursday is Tampa Bay at Atlanta. I got Tampa.
I mean Tampa clear. What are we doing here?
Y'all still got Kirk Cut. Listen, Atlanta. Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all still got Kirk Cousins. Don't get happy. This is Kirk Cousins we talking about. Kirk choke Cousins. Yeah. So I got Tampa. Baker Mayfield is playing out of his mind.
He
He,
he he is literally what he was supposed to be for the Browns and then some.
him don't care. Him out for blood. And him coming to collect. Tampa Bay is gonna win this. Watch what I tell you.
And and
And
and,
they might beat the dog shit out y'all. Just
and
say.
it don't even matter who he throws to too. He's dangerous in all aspects.
So I got Tampa Bay. That is the picks to put because it's Thursday night.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
I'm Michael Jackson. Till Sunday. Let's go to Sunday.
hey,
Sunday, we got an early game in London. Charlie Good show in London.
matter of fact, why don't we make that a bonus one? Because it's in London.
It is. It's a prime time. It is. It's quick. It would be the Jets and the Vikings. All right. Vikings are either going to go 5-0 or Aaron Rodgers is going to find out where he put his balls somewhere. Because
is
clearly he
that
done lost them.
is that a double?
Because he done lost them. He has no testes. No testicular region. He has been getting destroyed all year. And you're about to go against the Vikings, who for some reason don't give a shit about anybody's feelings. They are 4-0 and they love it.
If we're
Ah,
if we're going with that analogy, he's Lance Armstrong but worse.
but
If you
still,
know, you know.
I got Sam Darnold just whooping the shit out of the Jets in London. Intelligent London.
Yeah. Plus it's sort of a revenge game for Sam Darnold because the Jets did him so wrong. They did him so wrong.
He was a Jet, wasn't he? Yep.
Yeah, he got drafted there.
All righty. That is a picks to put bonus because it's Jets and Vikings.
Boy,
Intelligent show.
Chevy
Intelligent
Oakland.
show. Uh huh. Should be a good.
I can't
Intelligent
do
show.
it.
Savvy. I
Yeah,
picked the Vikings as a twin.
yeah.
All right.
And apologies to any of my British people that happen to see
I'm,
this.
I'm British. Anyway,
Oh,
I
that's
am.
right.
That's
You
not a twin.
are.
That's
Yeah,
not a
I
twin.
forget.
That is right. 12 o'clock. Why am I saying it like that? 12 o'clock. Panthers, Bears. Hey, look here. This is America. In America, shit happens. But if y'all lose to these fucking Panthers, beat the dog shit out y'all. Y'all better get y'all shit. Shane, you want Caleb to throw for 500 yards? This will be the game to do it. They have no pass rush, no secondary, no business being on the field, and they got Andy Dalton, a ginger. But
and
just go
Jose,
do it.
and frankly, there's no excuse that Shane Waldron should not be opening up the playbook for this game.
He
No excuse.
better he better go all the way to the back of the book and just start launching these bitches. I don't care if Caleb misses 9 out of 10 of them. Just launch the shit. Just go
Yeah.
ahead. See what happens. Start the game off with a Hail Mary just to see what the fuck happens. Just do it. Just do it. They're not going to do anything. They're either going to, you're either going to overthrow it or you're going to get a pass interference call which sets you up somewhere in the 20. Might as well. Might as well. Hey, Brian Burns and Frankie Luvu ain't there. You have nothing to worry about. Trust me. You're good.
Who you
You're good.
like who you want? Thomas Davis to come out of retirement? Captain Munderland?
You might as well go dig his old. Why is his name Captain? All right. So anyway, I got the Bears because it's the Panthers.
Yeah, like clearly. What are we doing here?
All right, Ravens, Bengals, Ravens. Buffalo,
I mean, I mean, I mean,
no, hell
yeah,
no.
Ravens.
They got lucky against the
They
Panthers.
yeah, they can make it somewhat of a game offensively, but the Ravens defense is going to be too much for the Bengals, no question.
All right, Buffalo, Houston. That's a good one. I'm taking Houston. That is a picks to click because that should be a
Why?
dogfight.
Why?
Buffalo and Houston.
Why?
What?
Why are you taking Houston?
I believe in CJ.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I believe in CJ.
And
I believe in. Not to say I don't believe in Josh Allen. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
CJ has a lot of growth to continue to do as a quarterback, as a young quarterback, mind you. It's his second year. He's still learning. Well, I think. Do I think that the Bills' secondary will be a little suffocating? Sure, but they are without an elite pass rusher in Von Miller because he just got suspended for 4 games. Shoot, yeah,
I mean, yeah. If your pass rushing suffocating, neither will your secondary be. So it's all a domino effect.
true. So if he's well protected, Stephon Diggs and what's the other guy?
Uh, Wait, not Curtis Samuel.
No,
Shit.
oh,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me
the one
fact.
that was kicking ass.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. Let me fact check this.
I can't think of his name for shit.
Keon Coleman.
Oh, no, not him. Uh,
Because we got Khalil Shakir, Marquez
nope,
Valdez Scantling,
no.
Keon Coleman, Matt Collins, Dalton Kincaid,
Kincaid was good, but no, not him.
and what the
His
heck is
name
it?
start with a. His last name start with an N or something. Not Joe Nixon. Uh,
Dalton Knox or
not
Dalton?
not no. Maybe I'm thinking of another team. Never mind. Fuck. Anyway,
Yeah. I was like,
um,
maybe you are. 'Cause-
maybe I'm thinking of another team. But yeah, Houston should run away with this one. They got a squad. They got a squad. I got Houston.
yeah. Plus with with Tank Dell is questionable at this moment. But
Yeah.
if they can utilize him, if he's available and they can utilize him a little more, their offense will be a little more dynamic, no question.
All right, Colts Jaguars divisional matchup. I got the Colts, especially since Joe Flacco started.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, facts.
Joe Flacco should fuck them up. He's about to be terrible. All right, Dolphins Patriots. Patriots. The Dolphins are y'all done. Y'all done. I got the Patriots. I got the Patriots.
Yeah,
I got the Patriots. Y'all finish.
and I really hope they go with Drake May though. I really
Who?
do. The Patriots.
Who they got? Uh,
Am
uh,
am I thinking of someone else? Am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, maybe I am.
fuck. Who is it? Who's starting? The other black guy.
Oh yeah, Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah. Yeah. He's serviceable. He's serviceable.
I mean,
With the Patriots, he's serviceable.
he's serviceable, but at the end of the day, they need to get Drake May in there to get some reps and work in there.
Yeah, but you don't have a veteran quarterback. Here's the problem. Some of these teams don't have veteran quarterbacks to teach the young guys. You have at best second string guys starting trying to teach the young guys. It doesn't
And
work.
I was saying, and when you say veteran, you mean veteran with experience, not veteran in terms of years.
Right. We're talking like the Aaron Rodgers, the Joe Flacco. Why is Joe Flacco backing up?
Yeah, right.
If Joe Flacco can fuck people up from second string and get you to the playoffs, why the fuck
Like,
is he on the bench?
I was like, he could easily be starting for a lot of teams right now. Not even
Hey,
an exaggeration.
Pace, Poles, not Pace, Poles. Go get Flacco. Just go get him. Go get him. Just go get him. All right, Browns, Washington, Washington. Um,
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Jaden Daniels is him right now.
not only that, it's the Browns.
Yeah. No, it's the clowns.
They are terrible, abysmally. Doo doo, butt water. Mm-mm. All right.
And, and next we have
Who did
the
I
Raiders.
say? It was Washington.
Yeah. You said Washington. Yeah, we're both on agreement there. And now we're on to the
Okay,
3 o'clock games, starting with the Raiders.
I'm taking the Broncos.
What?
Yes, sir.
What?
Um,
Actually, you
lack
know
of
what?
off, lack
Actually,
of
yeah,
offense from the Raiders. I can see them having an offensive hiccup, so to speak. And the Broncos just be hanging around sometimes, just waiting to win.
yeah, and actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can easily trust Bo Nix more than any
Gardner Minshew,
Minshew.
especially with the turmoil going in with the Devontae Adams trade.
Yeah, for sure. Broncos.
Arizona, San Francisco, San Fran. Um, listen, Arizona. I'm not saying y'all suck. I'm saying y'all got a retarded quarterback who
Takes the
reads the
click.
playbook.
Takes the click. By the way,
Who reads the playbook? Say this. You can't do anything with that. So yeah, just
my,
saying.
my screen was on like the pages to like know the picks to click, and I could still tell what you were doing just by hearing the playbook be on way to.
Like what are y'all? What San Fran? Raiders. I'm sorry. Packers and Rams. I got the Rams. Listen here. Again, this is America. And in America, Jordan Love sucks. So I'm saying.
And so does Malik Willis, and Matthew Stafford ain't going out like that.
But still, I trust Malik Willis more than I trust Jordan Love. That's sad.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
sad. I
yeah,
would
yeah.
trust a crackhead with my $20 than I trust Jordan Love.
I
Like
mean,
that's terrible.
yeah, but right now Jordan Love don't have nothing to do with nothing. Malik Willis is out there right now, and for far as I'm concerned,
Wait. No, Jordan Love came back the last game.
man, where have I been?
Yeah, he played against Minnesota. So he's back. He's back earlier than expected, but he's back.
Yeah, no wonder I got confused. I'm like, wait, wasn't he out for like 6 weeks or something?
He was supposed to be, but they announced Friday or Saturday that Jordan Love was going to be ready Sunday, and he played against Minnesota, and that's
Okay,
why Green Bay lost.
okay.
So they gonna lose again because the Rams is about to beat y'all ass.
Now I feel stupid.
So yeah, Jordan Love's about to take a big dookie all over himself. It's
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
be
very
good.
clearly. And like I said, Matt Stafford ain't going out like that because this could very well be his last year or two in the league, and he's looking to go out on a high note, no question.
Yeah, it won't be with the Super Bowl, but yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Giants, Seahawks. I got the Seahawks. Listen, it's not the defense. Y'all, it's not even the offense at this point. Y'all still let Daniel Jones run around with that special ed helmet on, thinking he's a quarterback. Can we please get Tommy DeVito in the game? He's clearly a better quarterback than Danny Dimes.
yeah, very clearly, and but also Malik Neighbors, get your shit together. You can't be dropping like 4 or 5 passes a game, especially in key moments. Now you are
Uh,
there. Now you are their undisputed #1 receiver. That is no question, and you are a very exciting player to watch, especially as a rookie. But nonetheless, you got to come through when it matters the most.
okay, I hear you, but you can't do much if Daniel Jones is your quarterback.
Also true.
So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Seahawks win this one. Sunday night, there's the big fight going down. in the Steel City when the girls take on the Steelers, and I got the Steelers
So do I.
be- because for some reason, um, Dallas thinks that they can fuck with T.J. Watt. And let me tell you something, baby. You can't. They gonna hurt that, and then Trey Lance gonna come in. They gonna snap his ass in half.
And
It's gonna be terrible.
then who else are they gonna rely on? Cooper Rush.
Yes, I trust him more than I trust Wack Prescott and Trey No Lance. Lance a lot over there, sitting there collecting dust.
Facts. Yeah,
Cooper Rush is a proven backup.
and for what it's worth, Justin gonna really prove himself on primetime game like that. He really gonna prove
He's
himself.
gonna run all over that Dallas defense, boy. It's gonna be terrible. So
And
yeah, I got Pittsburgh.
and if I'm not mistaken, isn't Michael Parsons out?
I didn't hear about that, but if he is, oh, Dallas is fucked. Oh,
I,
hey, Dallas, y'all better
I
hope
where I heard that. I swear I heard that. Oh yeah. He was injured in the Giants game, and he is set to miss week 5. Oh yeah, you're screwed. You're
he's
screwed.
set to week. Yeah, you're screwed. All right, so without their elite pass rusher, even though it doesn't matter if he was on the field or not,
Yeah, you're really screwed now.
you're
Seriously.
fucked now. All right, Monday night, Nowlands, Kansas City. I'm taking Nowlands. I like their attitude. I like the fact that they go out and fight no matter what. No matter what.
Yeah,
It's gonna be loud at Arrowhead. I don't think they care. They're gonna fight.
and for what it's worth, that offense is really starting to get cooking again. Even though it was a bit of an off week last week, nonetheless, they're still clicking, especially with Alvin Kamara being his own self again. Chris Olave doing what he does. Rashid Shaheed even jumping in when he needs to. Like, it's pretty incredible.
So personally, I got New Orleans, and y'all better win. 'Cause I want to hear my pops mouth. Y'all better win.
All right, so
So
picks the quick. We got Tampa and the Falcons. The Jets and Vikings is a bonus. The Bills and Texans. San Francisco and Arizona as a rivalry game. So that's worth 5 points. The Cowgirls and the Steelers, and the Saints and the Queefs.
he had to correct himself to, to say Cowgirls. That's funny as shit.
But yeah, thank you
Oh,
all
shit.
very much for tuning in this week on the Field Generals. And don't forget, tomorrow we are on A1 and A Awards podcast. Shout out Brains and Bars /Black and White. I will post the link to their channel in the comments and the description if I can, once this is fully rendered to YouTube. But until then, I am Josh Carroll. He is Lord Jucifer, and this has been Ye Field Generale.